Another day, another day, another day. Some people say another day, another dollar. You know, today I woke up this morning and the first thing that came to my mind was process. And there was a little situation I had when I was younger. I can't remember how old I was, but I went to like a summer camp. And at the summer camp, they had the kids. They had us doing a lot of things, swimming, learning how to swim. But one of the things that stuck in my mind the most was they would they would show us how to plant, and they would give us a little styrofoam cup. They gave us some seeds, and they it was like, okay, everybody's gonna, they're gonna grow their own little plant. So along the lines of the window is where we'll put the cups. After we put the seeds in there, we'll put the cups up there with our names on it. And, every day or once in a while, during summer camp, us the kids would come out there and we would go to the room and take a look at our cups. So so I go in, my cup was at the end, and I look at a couple of days, about 4 or 5 days later, I'm looking at everybody else's cups. They got a little bud. I look at mine. I don't have nothing at all. So she was like, water it, put it back up, come back in another 5 days. I did the same thing everybody else did. I know when we come by 5 days later, I noticed there was nothing in my cup. So now I'm thinking maybe I didn't put the seed in there. Maybe somebody took my seed out. But I'm looking at all the other kids and I see that theirs is sprouting and mine wasn't. So I get mad and I throw mine on the floor. Now, that wasn't the right thing to do, but I'm a kid and I'm seeing everybody else. Their plants is growing and it's budding up and mine isn't. So the teacher asked me what was going on. And I say, mine isn't growing. So she said, well, where do you have it sitting at? So I pointed on the floor. So she said, pick it up. And where did you have it sitting at the window? I said, in the corner. She said, well, listen, in the corner, it had no light. It was sitting in the shade. She said, water it, put it back, but put it in the window where light can reach it. So I did it. 5 days later, I started seeing something come up. I really wasn't impressed because I'm looking at these other kids and I'm seeing that their flower is really blooming. And I don't even see a flower. I see something sticking up out there. And this is like after 10 days, even after I threw it on the floor. So I decided I wasn't going in there anymore. So when the teacher came and get me, she said, I see you haven't been in there to check on your flower. I said, ain't no flower in there. It's just a cup. So she said, come on in there. And there wasn't no other kids in there. It was just me at the time coming there. And what did I notice? I noticed that my flower was bigger than everyone else's. What made it grow faster? I don't know. But it was a process. It was a process, and I was upset because I wanted the process to speed up faster. In life, there's things that we want, and we want them now. I understand that. It's a lot of things that I want right now. I can't get it right now. So I have to wait until the time is right for me to be able to receive what I put into it. See, that plant, it wasn't receiving the proper light. So it couldn't do what it needed to do to be able to grow into a flower. It needed proper light. It needed proper watering. It needed proper attention. So a lot of times, man, when we want to start our own business, we want to do certain things in our lives, and it's not coming as fast as we think it should be. We need to look around and see if we're giving our idea the proper attention.